Hello, welcome to my channel. In this channel, we talk about perfumes and beautiful things. So, if you like perfumes, classic perfumes, vintage perfumes, or modern perfumes, then this is the channel for you. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, today we are going to talk about this beauty. We're talking about Christian Dior Poison. Oh, my dear Poison, my best friend. Yes, it's getting cold here in Europe. The days are darker and shorter, and I start to feel cold. So I'm craving every day for some poison. And I decide let's do a beautiful video about poison, and not just the new poison or the new reformulated poison, but talking about as well the vintage poison. First, this is the box that the actual poison comes out. It's just a very simple box, very dark, black and emerald green. Just says Poison, Toilette and Dior. It doesn't say Christian Dior anymore, like it used to be before in the 80s. So, let's talk about the 80s, the perfume Poison from the 80s, and this is the box. As you can see, it has more design on it, and it has a nice pattern of green and black, and the letters and the words are in gold, beautiful, and with the address here in the bottom of the box. This box is looking really tatty and old. Well, I've been hunting for this beauty for a long time, and finally I got it in my possession after waiting a long time. I got it and I'm very pleased. I have tested this beauty for the last 10 days and I absolutely love it. I don't know how I could survive so many years with this beauty. I briefly used it in the no 80s but 90s. I was a bit too young in the 80s to enjoy Poison. I really didn't understand Poison those days. I just thought that it was a very strong, in your face kind of perfume, and I was a teenager, so I wasn't interested in Poison at all. So I a few weeks ago, as I said to you, I bought this vintage, but before that I own the new Poison, the current formulation, which I think it was released in the 2000s. I don't know exactly. Also, I found that there was a poison in Cologne, which is something very new for me because I never thought about this. If I knew in the 80s, back in the 80s or the early 90s, if I knew there was a cologne form of poison, I would definitely have bought it because I found it very nice and very light, easy to wear. I mean, like everyday poison, which is amazing, really, if you think about it, because I think many people think poison is strong, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't wear this vintage Poison, because I thought it was very strong. But yeah, I was quite pleased to find this cologne. I have it now in my collection. I don't have it too much because right now I really prefer the original version of Poison. I think it's just perfect for these winter days, for these cold days, and as I say, I'm craving for it. It's just the smell of the plum, the smell of the fruits, the flowers, the cinnamon, the cloves, and everything else. It's just so inviting, so comforting. It's just perfect for winter, really, autumn or winter. You know, it's just amazing. But I'm happy that I bought this one, so I will use it in the spring or summer. But for the moment, I'm not going to use it because I got too little and I don't want to waste it. Also, I found this beautiful Poison Esprit. It's called Esprit of perfume. Esprit de perfume, I think it's called. Yes, Esprit de perfume. This is a beautiful box. Look at that, and it comes in a small bottle. I'm going to show you now. I think this is a miniature size, 5 or 6 milliliters maximum. I would love to find a bigger size of this, but it's proven to be extremely hard, guys. If you are the lucky person who won this beauty, this Esprit of perfume in a bigger size, let me know, and let me know where did you bought it, because I would love to buy this one and add it to my collection. But for the moment, I'm very pleased to have this beautiful poison or potion, however you want to call it, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's just amazing, very sweet, very strong. As soon I open the box without opening my bottle, sorry, because it came sealed. So before even I opened the seal, the smell of this was just divine, out of this world. It's just amazing perfume. I don't know how I could have lived without this for such many years. But anyway, it's never late to try it and enjoy it, because I'm really enjoying this, guys. Well, so basically, let's talk about the original Poison. We know that it's an amber floral, but it's more like oriental, because the notes of cinnamon, cloves, delicious. So Poison was launched in 1985. That year, 1985, was amazing for perfumes. We have so many good perfumes in those years. I think we were spoiled by choice, really. That's just how it was, I'm afraid. The notes behind this fragrance is Edward Fletcher, and the top notes are plum, wild berries, coriander, anise, and Brazilian rosewood. And in the middle notes, we have a beautiful tuberose, incense, very important in this perfume. We have honey, we have cinnamon or oponax, carnation, jasmine, African orange flower, and rose. In the base, and what a beautiful base, what a beautiful dry this perfume has. We have notes of vanilla, amber, sandalwood, heliotrope, musk, vetiver, and Virginia cedar. So many ingredients, and each of the ingredients that I just mentioned are important for the success of this perfume. When you apply, especially this vintage one, you really smell the fruits, you smell the flowers, and you smell the spices. And that is what I love. I think I love about this perfume is all the spices. It's very comforting. And also, don't forget the base notes. That musk, that white musk, is just something unbelievable. So let's go to compare these two perfumes. Which one I prefer? What is the difference, if there is any? Are they both good, or there is any better than other? I think definitely both are very good. So if you want the new formulation, I suppose it's good. I don't see there is nothing bad about it. The difference I notice. Well, this is just going to show you quickly the sprit, which the sprit is just a bit darker, a little bit deeper, I think, than the Poison, the Toilette. The smell is the same. I don't feel so much difference. I just think it's just deeper, darker, very yummy, very beautiful for the winter. But today we're talking about really the new formulation and this one, this beauty. So let's go to spray a little bit of this first, so I can remember. There you go, the beautiful Atomisador Oh, well, I forgot the name, how it's called, but it's beautiful, amazing. So the main difference I notice is like when you smell the new one, the new reformulated Poison, you start smelling straight away the alcohol. It's very strong in the alcohol to start with, which the vintage is not like that. I do smell a bit of alcohol, obviously, in the vintage, but no as strong as in this one. A part of that, I think once that you get through that first shock or impression of the strong alcohol in a new formula, you start uh, smelling all these beautiful notes that I just mentioned. You start smelling the plum, all the berries, the cinnamon, and then we have the incense and all those beautiful tuberose and roses and carnations. But in the vintage one, all these flowers are beautiful and natural. In my nose, I smell just pure beauty and natural. But in the new formula, I smell a little bit of synthetic. It doesn't come to me as natural as the vintage one. And that is one of the main problems I have with this new formula. Also, if we talk about the dry down, I'm afraid that dry down in the new Poison is just very weak, which in the vintage it lasts forever and is absolutely gorgeous. And I can smell that vetiver, and I can smell the musk for hours and hours on my skin, which in the Poison, the new Poison, is not there. It's just like suddenly the perfume stop smelling nice after about 2-3 hours, and it's a pity really, but that is how it is. But in the vintage, it can last me all day, and in my clothes it can last me like days, many days probably, until I wash my clothes, I wash my bedding, but the smell will be there if the next day, that's for sure. It's absolutely beautiful. Definitely this is my favorite, together with the Esprit of perfume, which is absolutely lovely as well. As I say, this is stronger, this is wow. You definitely, people will notice you if you're wearing this. So I'm going to try to find this in a spray version so I can apply it more, because at the moment I'm very careful, guys, because it's just very small amount of perfume and I don't want to waste it. And finally, this one, Eau Cologne, which is a nice surprise for me. I will definitely use this in the spring or summer if I find another bottle on eBay or in any other site. But for now, I just want to keep it there and enjoy it wherever I can. So this is just my collection of Poison, original Poison, vintage Poisons, and the new Poison. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give some likes to this video, share with your friends if you like this video. I would like to know, what is your opinion about this perfume? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Whatever, I want to know. I really want to know, what do you think about this beautiful perfume, and if you have a favorite. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.